Hello everybody and welcome back to part 2 of Minecraft Education Edition in Survival. Today we're going to be having a bit of a closer look at some of the parts of the Education Edition that you can't craft in a crafting table. And of course we will be showing exploding underwater TNT. Sit back, relax, enjoy. I have to find a spot to land my X-Wing. That'll do. Now you notice I've got these things in this chest without any ingredients, and that's because these are made over in the lab table. So you get your heat blocks, your ice bombs, your bleach, and your super fertilizer. Here are the ingredients. It's a slight bit confusing, but if you grab a salt, get the feather out of the way. You grab a charcoal, you grab a water, and you grab an iron, and then you put them all together in the lab table. You will get a heat block. Now something I will say is that if you put random stuff in this, it can explode, it can set on fire, and it can just throw garbage at you. So don't just mix random things in the lab table, because you can set yourself on fire. Then you get one. When you mix those things together, you get one of these heat blocks. You can see I've already got one here. And what these do is they stop ice or snow from existing, I guess is the word you could use, in the water around it, or in the air around it. You just place it down, and it will melt everything that you put there. And I'll show you that when I've made the ice bomb. Speaking of the ice bomb, I guess that might be our next thing to make. The ice bombs are pretty simple. All you need is 4 lots of sodium, I'm going to say this word, acetate, yes. All you need to do is get the sodium acetate, get 4 of it, come to the lab table, and pop it in, like that. Click combine, and it makes an ice bomb. When you throw this at something, it'll make it cold, so it's the opposite. Oh, I just threw it. So it's the opposite of the heat block, except that this looks like an icy snowball. All you have to do is throw it at the water, and it will freeze. And what you will see is that this heat block will slowly melt this ice in this water. Of course, I'm going to have to fast forward this so you can see it, but I'm going to actually have to watch this happen slowly. Here we go. That might be the radius of the heat block. Let's see if I can break this without breaking it. I know I'm going to break it, aren't I? Well, it has a reasonably small radius, this heat block, but you saw it works. That's all that matters. You saw the ice bomb works. So I guess next would be the bleach. Now when you grab 1 ammonia and 1 phosphorus, and you mix it together in this table, you will get super fertilizer. Yeah, I know I said I was doing bleach next, but let's make super fertilizer instead. Now what super fertilizer does is it's basically bone meal, but it's instant bone meal. So bone meal, when you click on something, it'll grow a little bit. But this, when you click on something, it'll go fully grown instantly. But now I have to find something it works on. Does it work on cactus? No, it doesn't work on cactus. Oh, there's a creeper. Oh. It's right there. Here there's some wheat. I'm just going to harvest it. You can see that I've made quite a bit of the super fertilizer before. Sadly, you can only make it in batches of one. And you click it and it's instantly grown. Whereas if you were to use a bone meal, it would just slightly grow. You have to use multiple bone meals to grow the one wheat. This works with trees and everything too. As you can see, I'm starving to death, so I guess I'm just going to quickly have to make myself some bread, and we'll go straight back to the lab to work on the next one. And here, 1, 2, 3, and it's not working. Yeah, we just made garbage. Sorry, I was wrong. It's 3 water, 3 sodium hypochlorite. So we grab them, put them in here, and now it should work. There you go. And we get bleach. Now, bleach has quite a few uses. Basically, whatever you craft it with will go white. It's like a really good white dye that'll turn banners white, it'll turn armor white, it'll turn everything white. Except, does it make leather armor? Yeah, I think leather armor just turns back into leather armor. So I'm not going to use it because it just basically is an anti-dye. So if you want to dye something to get rid of the dye, then you can use bleach. There are other things, of course, that you can make, but I haven't made them myself yet. If you want to know how to get the elements to make those things, that's what these 2 tables are for. This one, you put something in, like wood. Okay, not like wood. Like a feather. Okay, not like a feather either. Like flint. Not like flint. Like coal. Oh. Like iron. Yes, like iron. There we go. Not all blocks work. I think it's only natural blocks that you can pick up in the world that'll work. But I'm not 100% sure which ones actually do and don't work. I have to try them all out. I think water buckets also work if you want to get some hydrogen and oxygen. But basically, in this iron ore, there's iron, silicon, and oxygen. You just take these, and there you go. You've got iron, silicon, and oxygen. Now, if you want to actually make your own, you go into the element constructor, and you can say, I would like to make hydrogen, or you might want to make lithium, or maybe you might want to make, I don't know, oh, whoops, sorry, beryllium. So you see, you just have to basically know how many protons, electrons, and neutrons are in an element, and you can make it. I promised at the beginning of the video to show you exploding underwater TNT. So I'm going to go and do that now. So there's the ocean. All I have to do is walk to the ocean and blow up the ocean. So I've placed down the TNT. If you exploded a normal TNT underwater, or slightly underwater like this one is, it wouldn't work. But, in theory, this one will. So I light it, I run away, and there you go. It's just exactly the same as a normal TNT, just it works underwater. There you have it, everyone. While I'm still a floating head, I've shown you a few things from Education Edition, Minecraft, and shown that it is actually useful to use in survival. Although it does mean that that world you won't be getting achievements because I think you have to turn on using cheats to have Education Edition turned on. It's still quite an interesting experience to have all that stuff that you wouldn't usually have. So I hope you've enjoyed watching my bodiless head do things. See you next time. Bye! I just need to roll back that way.